going back to transhumanism, one thing, because transhumanism is a new term for me, especially since you brought the topic up to me, I started researching it and I heard the term smart dust before. Have you ever heard the term smart dust?
Mm-mm.
So smart dust, I've heard before, also on a documentary, and they use smart dust in the military, and they used it in the military to drop bombs into a city, and the smart dust would expand. It can go into people's lungs and kill them, or when the smart dust expands throughout the city, they can use the sensors that's in the smart dust to pick up radioactive activity, to pick up body signatures, to pick up vital signs and things like that. And smart dust was invented back in 1997, and it's basically the same thing as the nanobots that they want to put in your body for transhumanism. And it's just crazy that it was thought of in 1997 from engineers at the University of California. They were the first people to engineer it. And then they started using it for like cropping and killing off any pests that's on the crops and things like that. But
Yeah.
they also used it in the military, and it was called smart dust. If you Google it, it'll still come up. But when I heard of it, it was called smart dust, and it was used to map out cities and to see things. Again, people's vital signs and things like that. And it's pretty much the same thing, that they're trying to use the same technology that they're trying to use for transhumanism.
Right.
Go inside of your body, connect to the fibers and the tissues inside of your body, read your vital signs, feed you information, feed them information, because it's not a one-way street. If I'm giving you information, that means
Mm-hmm.
I'm receiving information back from you. I'm capable of receiving information back from you, unless it's a one loop type of situation. That's like me having a conversation with you, and I'm the only one talking. That means I'm giving you all the information, and you're not giving me anything back. That doesn't make any sense for somebody that's creating trillion-dollar technology that they're going to put inside of your body. I'm gonna just keep giving you, giving you, giving you, and not expect anything in return. That honestly doesn't make any sense.
Wow. Definitely got some research to be doing now. You said this was 95 or 97?
97.
Yeah, because the reason why I've been starting to think of like chemical warfare in mind lately, and now that we brought up transhumanism and stuff, and you just brought this up, it just reminded me of the conversation I had with my mom. When she served in the army, she served in that type of field in the science department. And the dude that she's dating, whatever, he served in the army too. He was like, yeah, chemical warfare is the thing that they might be trying to do right now. That's the best. What the heck are you doing? That's the best. I'm sorry, it's the cat. She's moving around a lot. All right, anyway, but yeah, I'm dumbfounded right now. I don't even, just the more and more you think you know something, something else comes up and reassures you. Yeah, you didn't know as much as you thought.
Right. So that's the thing. I was having a conversation with again, a guy that I used to train with, a very intelligent guy, and you had to come to conclusions. Like when you know something, you don't know anything. If you feel like that you know something, that's the end of your learning process. Because the moment
Mm-hmm.
that you feel like you know something, that you solidify the thought that I know something, you absolutely know nothing at all. Because there's always something on top of that something. There's always a different perspective. Like I can have an apple and show you the front of the apple, and it could be bright red, and you'd be like, "Yo, that's probably the juiciest apple." But the side of the apple that's facing me, the perspective that I'm looking at, it could be rotten. It could be nothing but dead cells inside of that apple. But from your
Right.
perspective, you know that that apple is a red, juicy. apple. And from my
Mm-hmm.
perspective, I know that this apple is rotten, got worms in it, make you sick. And it's
Right.
just once you are fixed on one perspective of something, that's when the learning stops and that's when you become stagnant. Thank you for listening to this episode of the Enlightenment Moment podcast. Head over to iTunes, Spotify, or wherever you normally listen to your podcast to catch the full version of this episode. And while you're here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel for more videos just like this one. Until next time, stay focused, stay aware, and keep your vibrations high. Thank you.